Believing without a sign. There comes a moment in every journey where we feel stuck, no progress, no confirmation, no clear direction. It's in these moments that we long for a sign, a verse from heaven, a flashing light, a word from someone that says, yes, you're on the right path. But what do you do when no sign comes? What do you do when the silence stretches out and the path ahead looks more like a foggy mystery than a clear roadmap? That's when the real belief is tested. Belief without a sign is not weakness, it's strength, it's courage, it's faith in its purest form. Because let's be honest, anyone can believe when everything lines up, when the bank account is full, when the opportunities are flowing, when people are clapping and doors are opening. That's easy. But what about when you're alone, when the door is closed, when you feel like heaven is silent and people don't understand your vision? That's where the real power of belief kicks in. Let's look at history. People who made an impact often walked in the dark before the light came. Think about Noah. He built an ark when there wasn't even a cloud in the sky. Abraham walked away from his home without a map, just a promise. Even Jesus said, "Blessed are those who have not seen and yet believe." You see, the absence of a sign is not the absence of God. The silence isn't rejection. Sometimes the silence is a test. It's asking you, do you trust me enough to walk without seeing? The kind of faith builds character. It builds vision, teaches you to rely not on emotions or evidence, but on conviction. And maybe you're in that place right now. Maybe you're building something, a dream, a relationship, a new chapter of life, and it feels like nothing's moving. Maybe you're praying, but the answers haven't come. Maybe you're doing all the right things and yet no sign, no confirmation. Well, here's what I want to say to you. Keep going. Keep believing. Your belief is the sign. Your belief is the proof, the fact that you haven't quit, even without applause, even without evidence. That's what sets you apart. And here is the truth. Signs do come. Answers do show up. The harvest does grow, but not always when you expect it. The seed you planted in faith is working underground. Even when it looks like nothing is happening. Growth doesn't always announce itself. Sometimes it's silent, invisible, but it's real. So today, choose to believe without a sign. Stand firm even when the wind blows. Be still even when the noise gets loud. Because believing without a sign isn't foolish, it's faith. And faith moves mountains. Faith doesn't need fireworks. Faith says, I don't need to see it to believe it. I believe it, so I'll see it. Hold on. Don't give up. You're closer than you think. The silence doesn't mean the story's over. It just means you're in the chapter where the hero keeps walking, even when the way isn't clear. And trust me, your sign is coming. But until then, believe anyway.